Hey everyone, welcome back to ET Style. I'm your host, Kristen Gill, and today I am very excited about my guest, Lipstick Nick on Instagram.
Hi guys.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to glam with you today.
Yes. She recreated a Jaclyn Hill inspired look, and to all the Hillsters out there, I've been a day one when she was in her kitchen next to her refrigerator with her old school cam. No lie.
You are really a day one.
I'm really a day one. I'm fangirling like I told you I wouldn't do, but here we are.
Jaclyn.
We prepped my skin prior to filming.
You've got foundation, concealer, of course, all your skincare. We've got a lot of bronzer, blush, and I did your brows. So we're going to really, truly do the entire eye and lip on camera.
And highlight.
And highlight.
Don't forget that. Okay, so what's the first palette you just dipped into?
This is called the 15S. It's the Social Butterfly palette. Ooh. So it's actually what I'm wearing today on my eyes. It's a lot of like pinks and purples, and there's some really pretty like jewel tone frost in here. So I'm going to take this color called #latergram. Ooh. And I'm going to take this on one of our new brushes, a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to kind of build out your crease color first. Okay. So we'll kind of get that going, build some depth, and then we'll get it prepared for our winged liner that we're gonna do.
So what was your inspo on Jaclyn when you did this look?
I just love Jaclyn's eyes. They're so beautiful. The color is like piercing. So anytime I do any look on her, I really want to like bring those forward. So for that look, I just wanted like a really nice heavy wing liner. Wanted to keep it classic on the eyes with just like a beautiful crease color, light on the lid, and just keep all the focus really on the liner and the lashes.
I feel you going like out like far.
I do kind of do that. So I'll kind of take the color and sweep it out, almost like an out-up motion, and that'll kind of pull everything out and up and just give a really nice like lifted effect.
Like, oh my gosh, I've never used a brush that far over before.
Everyone says that. I'll be doing makeup. They're like, are you painting my temple
like,
or are you painting my eye?
But then I can see and it's not at all. It's amazing. What makes you decide on the color that you use in the crease?
Just kind of the overall vibe. I usually go for more like warm tones because they just are flattering no matter what, and you can use any color on the lid. The next palette I'm going to dip into is the 15T. So I'm going to pull a color called Woke Up Like This.
Oh, yeah.
# Woke Up Like This.
Yeah.
Even though we know we did it.
I woke up like this, we flawless, ladies.
And so I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush. Then anytime you're adding depth to the crease, you're going to start with the biggest brush, and then you're going to kind of end up with the smallest because you're just going deeper and deeper into that crease. So I'm placing this right underneath that first color. And again, kind of like lightly brushing it outward.
How did you get started with Morphe?
I actually met the owners back at a trade show.
And then is that how you met Jaclyn too?
It is. It's how I met Jaclyn Hill. It's been a crazy ride. So because I'm going to do a wing liner, sometimes I'll go back and use the sponge that I use for the foundation, and I'll just do a little place marker here. You can even grab a little bit of loose translucent setting powder or something like that, and just kind of make yourself this little cheat line so that I know not to go below that. So I'm going to go in and further add more depth to the crease. So I'm going to take a little pencil brush here, and I'm going to take this color #throwback. And I'm going to go right on the sort of outer V of your lid, and I'm just going to very gently kind of place that color on, or pack it.
Will you ever have your own palette? Yes, you will.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Morphe, if you're watching. Yeah. So this is our new 8S Stellar Impact Highlighter palette, which is awesome because this half just gives me life.
Yeah,
it's
I'm like,
so fun.
That's definitely my vibe.
Yeah, so we're going to use Galactic. This is very similar to the color that I used on Jaclyn to create that look.
What was that look for?
I don't even remember. When she posted it, I was like, that's beautiful. She's like, yeah, I took this on my phone when you did my makeup a few times ago. I was like, oh, okay.
Do you guys do makeup a lot together? Do you fly out there a lot?
We do, yeah. Actually, I just did her Halloween party, which was so much fun.
Oh my gosh, looked amazing. So epic.
She throws an epic party. But we glam from everything for Morphe grand openings, different photo shoots, campaigns. So now one thing I am going to do to help transition this light tone into this dark is I'm going to actually take the same highlighter palette. I'm going to dip into Mirage, and I'm going to use that right where these two colors meet, just to help to create a little bit more of a seamless transition. So now for underneath your eye, I'm going to use those same tones that we used, Woke Up Like This and #throwback. And I'm gonna take this on a little smudge brush and we're just gonna run that along the bottom lash line. This is one of those steps too that when you're doing it even on yourself, you have to move slow, because if you take a big fluffy brush, go in there and go underneath your eye, all this product goes flying in the air and it gets in your eye. So
the worst.
Anyone that wants to build their lower lash line, just take your time, get a really nice compact brush, and just take your time and just really pack it on slowly. So next I'm gonna do a little mascara, and I always come from the side anytime I'm doing someone, but on your own I know it's a little bit different if you're doing it on yourself, but I like to come from the side. I'm gonna have you look straight ahead, and this just helps me to see exactly how close I am to your eyeball. Oh, it's a little pro tip.
Yeah.
So next we're gonna actually get into this nice thick wing liner. So to do this, I'm going to use our Morphe Jet Liner. It's a gel, it's super black, and it dries matte, which I love. First thing I'm going to do is just focus on lining your entire lid, and then we're going to kind of get into the cat eye portion of it. But I usually make a little outline and then just fill it in. Alright, so next we have lashes, and I'm going to use, these are called Calabasas from Morphe. So I pre-cut these for you, so I'm going to go ahead and first take this. And something I like to do is I'll actually curl the lash before I put it on my client.
Okay.
And this is great if you have a lash style that's maybe a little bit more stiff or straight or something like that, and you really want to add a little bit more curl to it. And what I like to do is I will anchor the center first. Get that nice in there, and then I'll lay down the front. And finally the outer corner. Wow, look at you. Eyes wide open.
Expensive.
So expensive.
Got Calabasas on my lashes. Oh, shoot.
So next we're going to actually add some more oomph to these cheeks here. So we're going to use this 8S highlighter palette again. We used a little bit of this Galactic already on your eyes. We're going to go ahead. What color are we feeling?
I'm thinking like Trance or Aurora.
Okay, I was
like
thinking Comet and Aurora. So it's kind of the similar vibe. Let's use all three.
Okay. I mean, I'm trying to put it all on my face. So
okay, great.
If you can find a place for it, I'll take it. Boom. Whole new woman.
Whole new woman. All right, I'm going to grab a smaller brush.
Okay.
And let's go back in with Galactic. I know we love this color. This is like that really traditional, beautiful champagne highlight tone. And I'm going to pick a brush that's tapered right here. Anything that comes to a point is going to be great for nose highlighting or highlighting your Cupid's bow. I'm going to take a little bit of this and I'm just going to run it down the nose here. First the bridge of the nose. Then we're going to leave a little space. I call this the exclamation mark. So you want to really accent.
I've never heard that before. Yeah, you're right.
You know, it helps with the nose contour. So we do a little line, leave a space, and draw the dot. Let's get a lip on you, girl. Let's complete this look. So I'm going to take something subtle but enough to contour your lips. This color is called Honeymoon. And I'm going to fill in the sides a little bit. It's going to help to kind of contour the lips, make it look more pouty in the center. So now that we've got it lined, I'm going to take one of my favorite lipsticks from us called Honey. And anytime you want to create like a fuller lip effect, try just doing gloss in the center. All right, last but not least, we're going to spray with some setting sprays. It's my favorite product ever. I'm going to get some too before I hit you.
Yeah.
Like
selfish. Yeah. I'm just kidding.
There's enough for everyone. There's enough for everybody. Let me go ahead and close your eyes. And I'm just going to give you a nice heaping helping.
Thank you so much for being here, Nicole.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me. I had so much fun with you.
Me too. I feel slayed. Thank you so much.
Slayed. You look beautiful.
I hope we did Jaclyn justice. I know we did you justice because you created the look on her.
I think we did. I think she's going to be happy.
I hope so. Let us know in the comments down below if you're going to try to recreate this look, or if you already have, please share it with us. And like and subscribe to ET Style. We will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.